Wow, I never thought I'd make 4 parts to this, okay? I've been in year 10 for 2 months, right? There's just so much to talk about in year 10, and like, that's what this video is going to be about, okay? But before we do that, we have some shoutouts to give, right? So anyways, let's get started on that. But before we do that, hello everybody, I'm Jamify. Don't forget to like and subscribe, right? Now, we have some dislike bombers in our channel at the moment. Like, if you go to some of my videos, you'll see that some of them are balanced in terms of like and dislike. There's a person just like all these spam accounts and disliking them. So I'm going to need your help to try and help me get more likes and dislikes if we can do that, okay? But anyways, apart from that, don't forget to follow my Instagram, join my Discord server, have a look at my merch if you're interested, okay? The link to all that is in the about section and in my description below, okay? Anyways, let's begin with the shoutouts. So shout out to Passive, I don't know if I'm saying that right, okay? And also shout out to Nintendo Switch. So first we'll talk about drama, okay? A couple of weeks ago we got to watch these year 11s do their drama GCSE exams, okay? Now it was based under what's called Brecht, okay? Brecht was a man who was very into theatre, right? And he believed that theatre should alienate the audience by having them know that those people on stage, they're not the characters they're portraying, they're actors. And like some of the actors that we watched, they'd have a piece of paper on here with some string around the neck going actor, like that, right? So also they had to try and make us think about certain things, and like by alienating them, they would do something along the lines of, "My girlfriend just broke up with me." To you, my part-time lover. My girlfriend just broke up with me.
Is a shout out to my ex.
The audience doesn't know whether to laugh or feel sad because the music is happy and the person's supposed to be sad and crying, right? And it makes you think, well, should I be laughing or should I be sad? And it makes you feel really weird and makes you think about the subject, right? Some people were doing it based on game shows, the government, like does the government do enough, racism, sexism, stuff like that, right? I ended up missing about, it was 3 lessons and a half, right? I missed some maths, some science. However, I only missed some of maths. So when I got back, guess what I was learning? Quadratics, which is an A/A star thing in GCSE. How lucky was I to have to get taught it alongside everyone else who was nearly finished. Anyways, now let's talk about media. We had a media test, an open book one, where like you could have all your notes and your books with you right next to it whilst you had the test, right? Now, in a media exam, you have 1 hour to do 3 questions. The first question is worth 3 marks. The second question is worth 5 marks. And the third question is worth 20 marks, right? Anyways, I think I did decently, right? What I did, I spent 20 minutes on the first 2 and then 40 minutes on the last one. So what else has happened in terms of year 10? Well, I haven't had another school council meeting yet. It doesn't really matter though. I was in the middle of English and they said that we have a school council meeting. This was after I was told that I was the secretary. My year 10 experience part 3, right? I went there, they said it was cancelled, so I went back. It was fine though. Right, I think, to be honest, I would have rather missed school council that time because it was English, and as much as I hate it, I need to learn the subject, right? I need to learn the, like what we're doing at the moment, and annotating of mice and men, and all that boring nonsense, right? So yes, also, I'm doing another lip sync. Some of you lot might remember when, if you were a fan of my channel, you'll see a picture here on screen. I made a video about 8 months ago now, where I dress up in drag in front of most of the school and teachers, singing Fairy Tale of New York with Ewan Smith, right? Shout out to him. Anyways, the song we're doing this time is called Roller Coaster by Bleachers. It's in 13 Reasons Why, apparently. Now, I'd never heard of it until it was played for the first time. I downloaded the song last year. Okay, I did 2 acts in this lip sync battle. The first act, it was just me and Ewan Smith doing a lip sync battle in drag, Fairy Tale of New York. And the second one was a group one. Like in our school, we have every pupil is sorted into 4 groups. You have Derry, Glyndŵr, Branwen, and Gelert. They're all Welsh, right? Basically, it's red, green, yellow, and blue, and because every pupil's in there. They're trying to do tests to involve the school and to boost Welsh, right? Now, I'm not doing a solo one this year because it is just really stressful. And like in year 9, you don't really care about subjects and you just want to go home and you want to play on your Xbox, your PlayStations, whatever you want to do when you grow home, right? But in year 10, you can't do that. You've got to revise if you want to do decently. Now, yeah, so I'm only doing the first one because I was asked if I wanted to do it. I said, yeah, why not? I mean, this will be the last year I do it because in year 11, it all goes downhill from year 11, right? Next, anyway, let's just talk about history. Now, in reality, you'd think history is really boring, right? But nah, it's amazing. Like, there's lots of writing, right? And very lengthy essays, right? But like with Callum and Megan sat by me, the conversations are hilarious. Honestly, like you should hear them. I won't mention them here. I can't. Right? I try and keep this channel somewhat respectable. Right? But they are hilarious. Like that. Here's your shout out, Callum. So shout out to Callum. Shout out to Megan, and yeah, Welsh. We had to make a short video about Shwmae Day, Hello Day, right? That's what it literally translates to. The teachers wanted the students to make videos, or more specifically TikToks, talking about it. But because it features my school, I can't show any of the clips. Just know that we didn't have to upload it, and it was quite cringy, right? Maybe in the future, when I'm not in that school anymore, I can show you the clip. Maybe in the future. I don't know though, right? Anyways, originally it was just going to be me, Merrin and Megan. But Megan wasn't in the second day we did it. Because the first day we did it, she was in and all the footage was on her phone. So the next day, me and Merrin had to reshoot it. It was really cringy. And we really didn't want to upload, okay? But Merrin didn't know how to use how to upload it to TikTok. I spent about half an hour editing this abomination, and we both decided just not to upload it. The way it's going, I'm going to have enough to talk about for part 5, right? In science, we were learning about physics at the start of the year. Now, these books were blue, and they actually looked pretty decent, okay? I understood the topic, I revised at home, right? And then, once we finished that topic, we started chemistry. Right, and we had learned none of that. So I went from knowing quite a lot of physics to knowing nothing in chemistry. It's not too bad. But if I had to put my money on my physics knowledge or my chemistry knowledge, I definitely put it on my physics knowledge, you know. But there we go. That's year 10 in the first 2 months of it. What year are you in? Let me know if you're finding it easier than you expected, harder than you expected. But anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Don't forget to drink hot chocolate. Have a look at my merch if you're interested. Let's beat that dislike bomber. Goodbye.